What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on the penny account, and we got a few things we can push here today. So let's see if we got everything set up the way we want it to. Speed crit. Let's see if we need the speed real quick. I actually can't remember where we are when it comes to the Aspen dungeon. I think we're already to Purgatory. Yeah, we're to Purgatory. So not much is going to happen here, honestly. We'll just see if there's any good wishing coin deals. If there are not, we'll just happily be on our way. If we see anything for 750, we will buy it. Everything else, say goodbye. I don't care. Even PvP tickets, don't really care about any of that. Looks like we got one more. All right, let's see. I really don't think she's gonna be able to do anything. I don't think her speed's gonna be enough. Well, it kind of is. This is interesting. If we can outspeed a lot of these enemies, this could be some pretty dang good progress potentially. What's the furthest this account's gotten to? 31. I think what the issue ends up being, where once we get past 30, they become faster. That extra 5% crit chance is actually really important, because I think we have, what, 91% crit chance, right? I think that's the magic number. Yeah, we have 91. So if we can get a couple more points, that would be really great, just to make sure we can guarantee the crit. Oh god, that right there is the scary moment right there. You don't crit. That's literally a 4% chance to not crit right there. Luckily though, we do have that armor that's going to eat up one of the CCs every time we use our attack first, which is good. The only issue becomes when we go second, we won't have that, and that's where it gets pretty sketchy. So let's see what we can do here, and if we can get some good progress, that would be awesome. We also have to do Tower of Dreams, but I think Tower of Dreams might be an easy smash for us. We might make Tower of Dreams and maybe a Vortex push in a separate video. I don't know if we can make any Vortex progress at this point, but we'll have to see. At least we do have Queen on this account too to help with the all damage dealt. As you guys can see, she is kind of just crushing it. The downside of Penny is she does slowly lose some HP. We'll skip past that on this account here. A lot of these waves I think are just going to be easy skips for us, and we don't have to go too far into it. We do have 10% crit now, so that does mean we are guaranteed a crit, which means so long as we're going before the enemy, we are essentially good. The only ones that might be a little questionable are waves that have either some sort of control that goes before us. Oh my gosh, that actually did a lot of damage to us. Now the carry wave can be tricky too, because they might dodge. Ho, and if they dodge, we don't do damage, and that's really scary. Holy cow. Luckily that reflect armor killed the Russell before the Russell's ping damage got to happen, because I think if Russell started doing that ping damage, we would have been in trouble. And that's when I'm like, there are some situations where even though we have 100% crit chance, that we still might run into issues. Again, my goodness, I guess we can't even skip that wave, huh? I'm going to go a Demon Potion on this one here, just because I really want an active against the Mirax wave, because if Mirax lives, we're dead. Mirax's active skill will most likely kill us. Here again, yeah, luckily that Reflect Armor does a ton of damage to him. This was the wave that was really sketchy right here. The only thing I could think is somehow Carry dodged. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Carry somehow dodged the attack or something. I don't know. This one, again, I'm going to top ourselves up. The Rogan might make us outsped. It is not. But I think what's going to happen here is the second we hit 30, we're going to run into an issue. Oh, no. That's a lot of swaps. Whew. It's a little scary as well. And not the hero scary. The dangerous scariness. My goodness. It would be nice if we could manage to get to Purgatory 50, and then once we get to Purgatory 50, all Transcendence heroes will be going before us, which is the downside. Can we kill that Russell, please? Thank you. Russells scare me. They really do. Ticks shouldn't be a problem. All right, not too bad. Penny's the one hero, it's like her basic attack is almost as good as her active skill too. We are in 32. We're still going before the enemy, but you can notice we're not quite one-shotting anymore. We are going to have to go to a second round, which is not exactly optimal for us. I don't think... I mean, Drake can dodge, which is, again, still sketchy, but... I think we'll be okay in a lot of these waves still. We do definitely have a new record. This one could be an issue. We might die in round 1. From the black hole mark. Nope, not from the black hole mark, but from everything else. So yeah, I figured the assassins would definitely be a problem. Maybe we have to use like multiple demon potions if we come across this wave again. That might be the only way to get this done. I don't know. But yeah, we got a new record. We got up to 35, which is pretty cool. I'll definitely take it considering we're not even having a Transcendence hero. The other thing we can run real quick here is depth 8. Again, I don't think it's going to be too much of a... Wait a minute. Wait, there's a giant killer here? I didn't know that was a thing. I actually did not know that we had this many Transcendence heroes on this account. Well, all right. I think that makes things a lot easier in these game modes because we have a bunch of support to go along with it. We don't have any cores of origin, though. Imagine a giant killer Penny is just going to be annihilating waves with very little issue. We got like some decent supporters. Yeah, I mean, this looks like this account might go very far, at least up to depth 10, maybe even depth 15. We did die here, and I think it's the HP swaps going on. You do get a ton of attack reductions. We do get speed swapped in the next round. Actually, no, we don't. Interesting. Well, there is something we can do to help our progression on this one, and that is we can change how our hero is built. Yeah, we're not having enough attack value on this. So there's two things we're going to do. Number one, we're going back to the crit attack stone. That still keeps our attack and crit at the same. We're going to this and this. And then beyond that, we are doing, this. Attribute reduction purify should be the solution. We just got to basically get rid of that giant stack of attack reduction from the Tixes. Although the downside is we now go second. So never mind. Let's go back to the speed stone. I take it back. We'll lose some attack and crit damage. But we do need to go before the enemy. That is pretty important. There we go. That's going to be the nice mix, I think. Still have attribute reduction purify, so we get rid of that at the end of the round. Well, actually, no. Looks like we purified something else, which is not good. Because with all these attack reductions, you see we're not doing like any damage whatsoever. There we go. Oh, we purified it, but again, we're going second now because of the speed swap of the Olivia, which is not great. We are whittling them down slowly. I think what we're going to have to do is use Balanced Strike as well and hope we can heal up. This is a very tricky battle. The second you get involved with heroes like Olivia, it just really switches up the entirety of what your combat looks like. We gotta get rid of those Sherlocks as soon as possible too, because the doves are really annoying. Round 2. See if Penny can heal any amount here. Oh, the Ignis. No, and now we don't have CC removal. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I might leave this to a little bit later because this is going to be a long struggle. We almost need the Ignis to die like immediately, but she's too tanky right now. Let's see what happens with this Penny. Let's see if she can heal at all. Oh god, she didn't even crit. My goodness, that's such a low chance. Honestly, I feel like our team's killing themselves on the Fairy Guard. This is the wave that stops a lot of accounts, so I'll give it some more tries, see if we can do it. But as far as Aspen Dungeon goes, that was pretty successful. And then, of course, we still have Dominator to try to finish out. I don't know if it's actually going to be possible. Do we have any protection? Let's just throw our team in one battle and see how this turns out. We might be in a good spot to maybe push Dominator. We'll have to see. We might wait till later in the week to do that on this account, though. I mean, Dominator might be possible. That would be really cool if we could get past it. But, hey, if you guys are enjoying the penny account, definitely let me know. I certainly am. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.